Good morning and welcome to Coffee with Cap. I'm David Kaplan. There's nothing like the first sip of coffee in the morning and then you attack your day. So yesterday, Ben Johnson spoke to the Chicago media as they review everything from the Bengals game. And he announced that Dayo Dangbo is done for the season with a torn Achilles tendon. That injury scares the living heck out of me. It really does. Whenever I go work out, I'm going to try to do it 6 days a week. I always get very nervous about tearing an Achilles. I try to stretch, I try to move, I try to walk, I try to get on the treadmill, whatever it is. Please don't let me tear an Achilles tendon. So he also talked about the trade deadline, which is today. Do the Bears go make a move? They need depth. They've lost Shamar. He has an ACL. They lost Dayo. He has an Achilles. I mean, this is your last chance to add on other than guys who are on the scrap heap. So I do think they'll make a deal of some sort today. They also probably need to add a corner. So we'll see what they do. What would you do is my question. That was our Ank and Law question of the day yesterday on the Rush Hour. If you were the GM, would you be willing to part with significant draft capital? I'm talking like a second-round pick, a third-round pick. I don't see a scenario where they give up a first unless they were getting back Max Crosby or Myles Garrett, and I don't think those guys are getting moved today. I don't. So we'll see what happens. But Ben also said that Caleb Williams, after watching the tape, is starting to play the position the way Ben Johnson wants him to play it. So why all the negativity around Caleb? It's always, well, he did this, but he didn't do that, or he wasn't as accurate there, and other guys are. I watched the game last night. Dallas looked horrific offensively for a good chunk of that game. And I like Dak Prescott. I think he's a really good player. But I don't understand the negativity. I really don't. It became such a talking point that the sideline reporter after the game had Colston Loveland and Cole Kmet, and she says to Colston Loveland, do you think the Chicago Bears fans will stop giving this guy such a hard time or something to that effect? So my question for you is, where are you on Caleb? After your coach says he's starting to play the position the way he wants him to play it, where are you on him? And what would you do today at the trade deadline? Have a great Tuesday. Rock and roll. Enjoy your day. Attack the day. And then come home tonight and we'll have the Bulls back in action at home. Have a great rest of your day. Full day of programming here on the channel. And don't forget Kappa J Hood, 6 a.m. coming up right here on ESPN 1000 as well. I'll see you. Take that.